like a worm. It's a floating trout worm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good. Yep, if it looks more like a worm, they'll go for it. Use that. Red-breasted. Pretty. Caught another one. There's a cool catch because you can't see it, but there's a submerged log on the other side there. I tossed the weight so it'll sink the bait on the other side and caught this nice little green sunfish. Caught on a super tiny piece of Berkley floating trout worm. These are pretty fish. To me, they're like miniature largemouth because they have the biggest mouths of the sunfish. And look at that orange trimming. It's cool. Sight fishing. Took it in its mouth. That was easy. Gotta have forceps. Make it easy to release the fish. They're small but aggressive. Swinging like a pendulum, so it goes over that underwater log. It goes down the hole. There's a deep hole on the other side. I can feel the bites every time I toss in there. Yeah. They're just stacked behind that log, underwater log over there. Okay. I can use this multiple times. This is actually a leftover from the other day. This Berkley floating trout worm. Small. Smaller. Don't get smaller, get bigger. This one has pretty turquoise cheeks. Still working. Oh. Reset this bait. Oh. It's so easy and it's so fun. It's still a green sunfish. It's not going to last much longer. This is a dark colored one. Where are your big buddies? How many fish can I catch on this one old used up piece of bait? Oh no, almost caught in the brush. I'm trying not to let them swim sideways too much, or else they'll go right into that, and then I'll never get my rig out. Stop it. Stop it. What I do have is this small, very small jig head. I think it's 1/32 of weight, which is pretty light. I'm probably gonna have to add like a split shot to it to enable me to cast a little further. But oh, a snapping turtle just emerged. See the snapping turtle? I just realized also I don't have any split shots, so I'm really gonna have to utilize this jig head and toss it very carefully. Sun is almost down anyway. Probably only have a half hour. Yeah. Likes the jig head. Oop. Oh. Jumped in the water. Knew exactly where to go. This little hole right here. Yeah. Wow. That was instantaneous. I'm telling you, as long as the soft bait looks like a worm, it really fires up the fish. Tiny action. Bite-sized fishing. Ooh. Oh. Ah, there you go. Sorry. That was my bad. Yeah. Bigger. Oh, that's fat. Threw it on the far side of a submerged tree. Again, beautiful colors. Let me show you from the sunlight side. There you go. See the colors? Turquoise on the cheeks. Orange highlighted fins. Love it. Yeah. Oh God. No. Oh God. Did you see the way it swung around the... Okay, different fish. See, that's the tricky part. When you're fishing in a lot of cover, the fish goes sideways into the timber. But I got it. Bluegill. See, the tail was set longer on this one, so slightly bigger bluegill went for it. Not big. 5.5 inches. But one of the bigger ones today. Nice shot. Bank shot off the tree. Yeah. 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 That's why I love green sunfish. Green sunfish have bigger mouths so they can inhale the lure. Better chance of catching them. It's something. Last fish of the evening. And it's a nice fat pumpkin seed. Look at the belly. Wanted the worm. It is beautiful. Wonderful specimen. Look at that belly. That's a belly.